So what cam are we looking at, Jay? This would be comp cams, which they've really never let me down, I guess. I think they kind of got bought out. I don't remember. But they have never let me down. And now I just can't do this. I'm going to end up dropping this son of a bitch. It's one of them days, y'all. I'm going to end up dropping it, and I'm going to be pissed off. I'd stick it in anyway, trust me. Anyway. There we go. Oh look. I noticed I opened this when I got the box. It came UPS, which I've already been down that road, pissed off. UPS, of course, they screw up everything. This thing didn't come with lube. Usually, or used to, comp cams always came with their special lube. Now I have some, but I don't need it. I got my own stuff that I use. But anyway, this, ladies and gentlemen, is part number 32-600-5 camshaft. It is known as the Thumper. That is right. I can't read it because I'm blind and tired. It is cam specs, advanced duration 278, 296 exhaust. Duration is 50,000, 0.050, 226, 241. Lobe separation of 107. Yeah. And valve lift 507, 492. Yep. Never used one of these. And I'm not building her for speed. I'm not building her for anything other than just sound like an old muscle car. So make sure you hold on to your cam cards. I lost the one for the Mustang, but I know what I put in it. So I'll put this somewhere I won't lose it. Right there. So yeah, I screwed up with this. I'll be back at you in a second. So there's a couple things I'll use. There's this Lucas assembly lube, and then I always use this here. I've been using this for years and years and years. My dad used it. Everybody that I've built with in shops, they used it. This stuff is awesome. Graphite and moly. Got everything you need in it. It sticks good. It's not like this where it's kind of gooey. This stuff here is this shit. So you know what? Since comp cams decided they didn't want to send me their own shit, we're going to use mine. So let's get this thing out. Heck to the yeah. You don't want to be touching the lobes that you're going to stick in there. I've already cleaned everything out. Matter of fact, I need to do one more little thing. There's some brake clean I left right there that needs to come out. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. I don't know what the hell that was, but that ain't good. Well, things are dirty. A tad. What do I do with my damn flashlight? Oh, son of a bitch. Anything else? Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Find me a bolt here. I think I have one over here. I think I did. If not, I'll just get the original one. Nope. I don't even want to try. End up messing something up. Alright, y'all. Now, hold on a minute. Stop looking down at that engine. Go here. The idea behind this, start off, get you a little bit on the first couple, right? Every time you pass through and these get open, you want to hold on to that. You want to lube it up again. Trust me on that one. Lube it up again until she's all the way in, okay? Every one of these gets re-lubed every time it goes through. Don't take a lot. Just get her on there good, okay? All right, now I'll let you back down. Can you see what I'm doing, y'all? Huh? Good. All right, so we're gonna lube this one up. This is good stuff right here. I'm gonna give a couple. You wanna get it into the first couple, trust me. That way you're not holding on to that bearing. All right. There you go. Good and lubed. Don't matter if you get it on the lobes. No idea. It's fine. All right. Don't matter if I get it on anything. I don't care. So, just need. Fords are pretty cool because they're tapered. See, so they go in pretty far before you need to. There we're on 1 and 2. Now it's going to sit there for a second. It'll be fine, just like that. Move this other one up here. See how that's not so thick? That other stuff's really damn thick. This stuff here got to glide in there. I want to go ahead and get some on this timing gear while it's in here. It's easier. That. Throw a little bit on here. Okay. It's messy. I don't care. Yeehaw! So, just be careful you don't hit bearings, all that stuff. Now, sitting in there on bearings. Now this one needs a little more. Right there. This one, a little more. Like I said, just get it on there so it pushes through. Just like that. I'm going to put a little more on this one, especially with my hand on that stick. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of in your way, but that's just how it is. Nice and easy. Keeping it off them bearings. Oh yeah, she's hanging on this bearing now. Hold up. Right there. Hold up. Alright. Everything's good and lubed. Let's just shove her in there, huh? Slam it in. Just right there on the bearing. The last one's a little snug. Always is. Oops. That ain't good. There. That little last bearings are tightened. There. She's in. Clean up. Just a tad. good and lubed, that's for damn sure. It's that good break-in. Alright, so I got that thing all lubed up. I can show you if you want. Ain't a big deal. I just don't like putting them all, you know, lubing them down while they're outside. It just makes a hell of a mess. But I can get my fingers down in there and I make sure all the lobes have plenty on them. That's probably way too much, but what we're dealing with, that'll work. So now, let's get this crank journals and all this shit cleaned up, and let's get a crankshaft in this old girl, huh? Here we go. Okay, so I've brake cleaned the crank, cleaned it all off, wiped it down, brake cleaned the engine, you know, your journals, put the bearings in. The thrust bearing goes in the center. I have seen people screw that up more than I like to count. They'll put it just where do we want this? Oh, we'll put it back here. Yeah, no, it goes right there. Right where the other one came off, actually. But these are all in. I got to put my rear main seal in. It's a 2-piece rubber, pretty simple. These applications on Forge and some other ones, you leave them out about 3/8 of an inch on one side. And then just put the other one in about the same distance, and it'll, you know, put just some silicone, just a little bit, just a smear of it, not a goop. And then get your capsule on, put your lube everything up good, and put your capsule on after you got the crank in there, and start torquing down. So let me get to that. We got the other bearings over there. It's the only clean spot I got. We're working with a dirty garage, you know. It's just like if you're at an old filling station in 1970. I mean, basically that's what my garage looks like. Honestly, I know people that have had shops since the 70s, and their shop still looks like this. So it's dumb, I know. It's a bad excuse, but whatever. We're going with it. I got to get this motor done. So be right back. Yep. Boom. Right in place, y'all. Now, 2-piece seal, I wouldn't go turning this. You end up pulling that seal out of there. So I'm not going to mess with that. Make sure I got her settled. Okay. I just like to give them a little old tippy tap with the plastic alcohol, you know, gets them ready. So, tired, can't see what the camera sees, so can't see me, can't see the motor. Tough shit. So, number 3 is your thrust on these. It's not real hard. There's a damn arrow right there. It says number 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 to the engine. Era. That way. Now, I always take this stuff here, and I'll go through a tube of this on the motor. I don't care. I just get her in here like this. Same thing I did to them bearings while they were in that. Okay. Other thing is, you want to get it settled down in there, but you want to make sure you lube these too. Otherwise, you get a false reading. Not good. Not good at all. Try not to get any on the mating surface. I mean, I don't think it hurts nothing. It may help something, I don't know. But I always make sure I get some on this side edge of this thrust bearing too. Just to have it there because boy, they get snug. They are snug. And I'm doing this a lot faster than I normally would. I'm telling you right now. Lots faster. Alright. Stay. Or don't. Use your bolts as a guide. Just like that. Here's what I like. I don't know if everybody else does it. I've never really sat and watched somebody build an engine. Yep, she's solid. And run these suckers down by hand, or you can use them. It don't matter. They'll go right. Just make sure you got them lubed, guys. It's important. Very important to lube them. Like, super important. Go down the line, just like we just did. Well, that was brand new tube. I'm using a lot. Because usually I use the stuff that Comp Cam sends me, but there wasn't any. So, there was none. Don't worry, the bolts are clean. So we got number uno. Number one. Get your bolts started first in there, and then this goes down. And it sits nice and pretty, just like that. Take the old El Cabong, your tippy tap like that. She's in there. Run these down. Make sure it's a little bit on the loose side. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm going at this a lot faster than I ever have. I guarantee you damn that. A lot faster. And I don't like it so much. Going number two. You're the next contestant. I'm tired. I'm starting to get goofy. Really goofy. Mm-hmm. See, this is where you about have to turn the crank. Do it right, but I don't want to turn the crank. Okay? At all. Not yet. Oh yeah, she's in there. She's yee. This is where you take an air and right? No, you don't. Always take it pretty slow with the crank. I just always have. I don't know. I've always thought that the crankshaft is actually the most important place for the longevity and reliability of an engine. I think it's the most important piece. When people say the heart of it is the cam, that's what, no, with the cam, it ain't gonna, what in the frig? Gotcha. Cam isn't supporting the weight of the engine. Isn't it clean? Clean enough. You know what I mean by weight of the engine? The crank takes all the pressure, all of it. And I'm using, let's just face it, I'm using Engine Tech, eBay. I did that, and I had to replace the ones that I put in the Pontiac. There it went. A little snug. It's all right. Oh yeah. It probably wasn't good on him. Whatever. This isn't to teach anybody. This is for content because everybody has their own way. You'll get 50 different people tell you 5,000 different ideas. I don't care. Okay, main seal. Make sure she's good and lubed up, y'all. On the inside. Damn 2-piece seal. If you do it just quick enough, it'll set it on itself. But you want to get it a little staggered. Pontiac, they said don't stagger. So, okay, I won't. One thing I don't like about staggering, making sure you get that sucker in there where you have a yeet. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, dang it. Where's my baller? Where's my baller? Look away, folks. Oh, was that something? Not bad. You know what? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. No, I know I did that right. No, I gotta double check it. Damn it. I gotta double check it. Nope, it's right. I just want to make sure I had that seal on right, that's all. There she is. She's on correctly. Boom. Boom. This main. There we go. Yeah, stuff coming out of there. That's good. Sealed. It's all good. It's good. Well, thing. I'm not torquing anything. I'm just giving them basically finger time without using my fingers. Not hurting anything. See? Tighten her down a bit. It'll be fine. So I already torqued them down, but now I'm going to turn the crank. I'm going to torque them again. I've already tapped on this side and tapped on this side. Make sure I had that little bit of movement. Like I said, I'm doing this like a filling station. Alright, so I do them in twos. Like I torqued the first time I did 50, I spun it, and I torqued it to 100, and I spun it. It's 95 to 105. I just thought, well, I'll go right down the middle. 100. And oh yeah, she's good. She's real good. Super good. Dino did a good job. All we did was clean it up. Still in spec, but it's just like right on that edge, you know. Crankshaft installed. I'm tired. Really tired. Now that I think about it, this winter, I don't have a garage. All I have is this shithole. So I really can't work on cars if it's snowing and like super cold. But I've got 3 engines. I've got a 454. I'll have a 351 modified. I got a 351 Windsor. I got another 400 Pontiac, but I don't really want to touch that one. And then I have a 350 that goes in the 76 square body I just got that I bought. I got to go get yet, but now I don't have time to go get the son of a bitch. But the guy's holding for me. It's not a big deal. I have all that. I have a rear end, a 9-inch. I have a Torino. I have a C6 transmission with. I'm not touching the transmission. I'll send that to my buddy. Oh, what would you want me to do? I'm rushing around. All I'm going to do is put the timing chain on this, and that's as far as I can go tonight. All my rings and everything will be in tomorrow. So, I mean, it's coming along. I had a little trouble with that cam bearing, but that was my fault. I think it'll be fine. If not, well, you know, shit happens. It should be good though. I thought I messed up. I don't think I messed up. It looks fine. It's just maybe how the block is sitting. But the camshaft went right in. I can't emphasize that enough. But anyway, let me know. You want me to build a 454, a 350, a 351 modified, do it completely the right way, the 351 Windsor, which I thought about building to put in the Ranchero Blanche there for power tour. You know, do it up real nice, air conditioning, the whole 9 yards, because them little Windsors, boy, whoo, they'll put out some jacking power. I don't even want to talk about that Pontiac. Well, I might have a 3-horse Briggs & Stratton around here too, I don't know. Anyway, let me go get the timing chain. So, I thought I'd go ahead and throw this cam plate on here, the thrust plate. But it's fucking great. Come out, didn't hurt nothing, but it wouldn't torque. Great. Done for the night. You know how much rednecks rock? So I get on a forum, like, okay, what do I do about these thrust bolts? The cam thrust plate bolts. Same exact bolts that are in a water or oil pump. These right here in the cover plate. They're the exact same bolts. Sweet, done. Now I can put the cam and crank sprockets on. Camshaft will be done. I just gotta wait for my rings tomorrow, and I got bearings and everything in it. We'll start putting the sun beach together. Alright. Well, other than waiting on my piston rings, she's done. She's still upside down, you know, but it don't take long. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. I'm getting goofy 'cause I'm tired. But heck, yeah. She looked good. She's smooth. Check the clearances. Oh, hold on a minute. There. I plastic aged. I swear I just lost the footage. Yeah, so just found this buried in a box. Oh well. I've got tons and tons of this shit. I like using the CRC. Always have. I got another bottle of it up there. I built so many damn motors. I got tons of it. I just bought a new one for this one. Plus, they don't give you near enough here. Anyway, they did send it. My bad, comp. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See you tomorrow.